everyone? Welcome back to Tigers franchise here on MLB The Show 24. If you're watching this, we're a couple of weeks into EA College Football 25. I hope you're enjoying the Utah series and also the Road to Glory. I asked poll on the community tab and on Twitter if you guys want to keep this series. You guys have said yes, so I will keep it. I may not put out as many episodes of Tigers franchise because I really want to focus on EA College Football 25, but I figured, hey, we'll still keep it going. Let me know down in the comments if you want to go at the same rate that this whole series has, or do you want to take it slow? I personally want to take it slow, but that's just me. But before we kind of get into year 4 2027, I want to show off what we did in the offseason. 2026, we signed Gavin Lux to a 1-year, $6.4 million deal. Yes, we also gave up Jorge Solar. He just wasn't with the money, and to me, Gavin Lux is a good 1-year rental to me. He's also very versatile. And then we also got Eddie Luss from the San Francisco Giants. They wanted Justin Crawford and Taylor Horton. Sorry, I drew a blank on there, but he pitched 66 games, or he played in 66 games, had one game started. He went 9-8, so I figured he was a bullpen guy. Not a great ERA, but hey, he's down to AAA. We'll let him develop for maybe this year, but absolute steal, I think. Obviously, Davis Schneider, we traded it for him as well. Christopher Meyer, kind of a gem with the draft. We also got some other guys like Freddy Ortega. We signed Nick Castellanos to a 2-year, $5.5 million deal. I know he's 35, but to me, he could be a good bench guy. He may not be the best fielder. He could be a good DH or first baseman to give Spencer Torkelson and Vladdy a rest as well. Francisco Mejia, we signed him to a 2-year, well, actually a 5-year deal. Very team-friendly, 31 years old, but basically we do backup catcher. Alfredo Vina, our fourth-round pick, is competing for with Troy Wilkes for the third baseman slot. Obviously, we got Danny Jensen, but then Jamie Venezuela. Yeah, you're seeing this right. He's a shortstop. He was 74 at right field. We figured, hey, let's see what he could do at shortstop. He's a 76 overall. So we figure, why not give him a shot at shortstop? 76 fielding, 69 arm. I don't think that's terrible for a shortstop. We also signed Chris to kind of a solid deal. I'm seeing him as probably the 6th starter in this rotation as well. And then obviously Ned Reyes, kind of a steal in the 3rd round as well. We also got Garrett Crochet. We signed him to a 2-year deal as well. And then 2027, really nothing super crazy so far. Just a bunch of free agent guys. We did get Alden Pruitt because we traded away. We traded away Jet Williams to the Astros because we figured, hey, we got Jamie Venezuela at shortstop as well. We don't need as many. So I will quickly go over the opening day roster. So Tarek, 30 as well. Michael King, it seems like he's on the decline. Maybe we trade him after this season, but it seems like he's on the decline. Matt Manning as well. Walker Buehler, last year of his deal. Jack Flaherty, Mike Soroka. And then we have Jackson Jobe, who was on the World Series roster but did not pitch at all. Eddie Luss as well. And then John Means, we re-signed Mario Robles. Our first-round draft pick in year 1 is 24 now, 75 overall. Wilmer Flores, Connor Meadows, 19 years old as well. But then we have Aiden, who I think I might put him down in AA to get him a little bit more used to the pitching. Bullpen, we got Tajay Antone, Don't know how long he's going to be here. Garrett Crochet, Caleb Ferguson, Dusty May, Ryan Weathers, with Casey Ali, Brian Coburn, Robert Gonzalez, kind of the young guys being there as well. And then Koshi Tanada, who had one save last year, pitched in 8 games, appeared in 8 games, 1 loss, 2 saves, 1 hold, 13 strikeouts with a pretty good ERA. Hopefully we can see him kind of continue that, as well as he also dominated in the postseason. Then Danny Jensen, the World Series MVP, we signed him to, I believe he still has 1 year left on his deal. Francisco Mejia, we're going to keep Ricky Day, even though Ricky Day had a pretty good bounce back second season. I want to keep him in AAA, let him develop. He is only 21. He's so young. So we're going to keep him down there. So obviously Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the 99 overall. And then here's the interesting part. Spencer Torkelson, former number 2 overall pick in the 2020 draft. Had a all-star year last year, but he might be a free agent. Obviously, we still have an arbitration year, but he's going to want the money. He's going to want the big-time money. And there's rumors that we might ship him off just to get more pieces and kind of clear cap, but we'll see. Then Edgar Santana is kind of the young gun prospect at first. Colton Keith, the staple of basically since the series, he's been a hell of a second baseman. Only 25, also very cheap as well. Then Hung Yu Lee, who kind of improved his second season. Maybe he'll actually get called up. And then Troy Wilkes, he had a phenomenal playoffs, I would say. You know, he had 1 huge game, but he showed a lot of promise in his big leagues. Now he gets to be the opening day starter. But Alfredo Vigna might be in the way, but we might also send him down to get reps as well. Gavin Lux is going to be our shortstop. Ty Petey is still going to be in AAA, even though he's hit very well. I don't know what to do with him. I know he's only 21. I don't want to completely get rid of him, but let's see. But then I'm also going to try out Jamie Venezuela at shortstop, see what he can do, as well as he is a better overall and a little bit younger. And then obviously we have Freddie Ortega as well. Akil Baddoo, we re-signed him to a bigger contract. After this year, he will get paid $9.2 million. Solid guy. Nothing too crazy. David Schneider, we also re-signed him for more of a team-friendly deal as well. But then James Chaney might be up on the come-up, and Todd Kidd as well. Riley Green's going to be the center fielder, but keep out for Ned Reyes, me, and that's really it. And then Nick Castellanos will kind of be our DH, but Max Clark is definitely our right fielder of the future. Start off year 4 in our brand new stadium, Chevrolet Stadium, opening here in 2026. Well, now 2027, but it was complete in December of 2026. Look at this beautiful ballpark. Obviously, I will add more, but I figure right now it's good. As here are projections: Riley Green, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as well. We're supposed to get 92 wins as well. We'll see how we do. As now, can we get a W in the very first game here at Chevrolet Stadium? As that is a foul ball. It's going to make it 1-2 here. As swing and a miss, and we're starting off against the Twins. We did face the Twins in the American League wild card on our way to a World Series as well. So kind of a little bit no love lost here between these two divisional rivals, as Mike Trout's almost to 500 home runs, and just like that, back-to-back strikeouts for our ace. You'll love to see it. Royce Lewis, the former first-round pick for the Minnesota Twins as well, as it's a 3-2 count. And it's going to be hit up the middle. Colton Keith, can he get there? Yes, he can. Just like that. 1-2-3 inning. Look at that. I forgot. I'll show you the stadium more if you want to see it. As Akil Baddoo is going to ground out. I want to get rid of that crane up in the top. You'll see it. Yeah, I want to get rid of that crane because it looks silly. But maybe the stadium's still under construction. But I kind of dig the tiger statues as well. But let me know down in the comments what you want to see with the stadium. Maybe some more concession stands. Maybe lights. I got to figure out lights because it seems like center field's pretty dark, as the wall's also weird as well. But through 1-0-0. It's a 1-1 count here with runners on second and first for Carlos Correa, who seems like it's crazy that he's been on the Twins for that long. But we're also in 2027, so a lot of teams have switched, as that is a deep fly ball at the warning track. Akil Baddoo will get there to stop it, to make it 1 out here as well. Jose Miranda, he absolutely crushes that. We got lucky, as that's a foul ball as well. As, ooh. I did not completely create the stadium though. I used already a cookie cutter one, and I just added some stuff. I'll probably add more as we go on, as that's another strikeout. But I think so far it's not bad. But I also see it as, hey, teams always modify their stadiums. We'll modify ours. Gavin Lux gonna get us out of the jam. Who's going to score the first run here in this new ballpark? Absolute nuke. Let's go. All right, so the game froze. Didn't count. But we had Colton Keith hit the first home run. But besides that, it's still 1-0, top of the second. So almost the exact same. But not quite. As Nick Castellanos flew out. Mr. Danny Jensen, World Series MVP. Let's see what he can do, as he's going to get a base hit, but that's probably going to be a single. Now let's see what Gavin Lux can do. The newly acquired Gavin Lux. He's going to get it, as it is going to drop, but we're going to keep Jensen at second, because Byron Buxton has an arm. Now up for Troy Wilkes, the rookie. Now 21, has some playoff experience. Let's see what he can do here in the bottom of the second inning. That's going to be hit into the gap. Down for a base hit. It's going to be an RBI double. And it's going to be at least 2-0 here for the Detroit Tigers. As Akil Baddoo gonna ground out, but hey, big inning. Now we are here, bottom of the fourth here. Zach Gallen has 60 pitches. Runners on second and first for Troy Wilkes, as he's gonna take a ball 2 there. Former second-round pick for the Milwaukee Brewers. I think we got an absolute steal in that trade as well. But let's see if he continues his hot day, as that is a pretty good hit ball at the warning track. Byron Buxton will get there, but we will have a tag up. So then it's going to be runners on the corners for Mr. Akil Baddoo. It's 0-for-2 on the day so far. Nothing too crazy so far, but hey. Oh, what a beautiful hit ball. Off the wall. Almost, but not quite. So that is a base hit. And now Riley Green is now up. Ooh, good eye, good eye. As the pitch. Oh, that's going to be... Oh, almost. There was a Troy Wilkes home run But now here, bottom of the 8th, 2 for 3 day so far, 2 RBIs. Make that another. Bang, bang. Let's go. Hits the Tiger statue as well, making it 6-0. Can we get out? I'll get this out. Swing and a miss. Tigers are going to take game 1 here in Tiger Stadium, led by the Troy Wilkes opening day performance. You're going to take a look at Jamie Venezuela, our first-round pick last year, in his AAA debut in this episode. As Venezuela, he's going to hit a very good ball, but it's going to be right to the left fielder. I also want to see what he can do in terms of fielding, as he is also learning how to play shortstop. So we'll see. As it's top of the 4th, it's his second at bat. Should have not swung at that, but hey. 90th best prospect in all of baseball, 8th best in our organization. He is only 18, so you got to take it with a grain of salt, as he's going to fly out there to the catcher to make it 2 away. As now it's a 2-1 ball game here, top of the 6th. It's going to take a ball here, as he's going to get maybe his first hit, as it is going to drop, and his first professional hit is going to be a double. Here it's a 3-2 ball game here, top of the 8th inning. Beautiful hit ball. Is it going to get over? Yes, it is. So it's going to be back-to-back doubles for Mr. Valenzuela. But will Toledo hold on? Toledo is in the lead, but let's see how the youngster does at shortstop. Beautiful throw. Bang, bang play. The last gameplay of this episode will be a Troy Wilkes player lock game. Figured he had a hot opening day. Let's see what he can do for an encore. As, just barely foul there. As Toronto already has a guy make his MLB debut so young in the season. Same thing with the Colorado Rockies as well. Wilkes, that's not even going to get past the infield. As the Twins are up 7-3 now. Here on. But yeah, Troy Wilkes, number 2 prospect, actually, surprisingly, in our organization. 4th overall in baseball. Remember, he got called up a little bit towards the end of September and into the playoff run, World Series run. So he is still eligible to be a rookie and add as a flyout. So, not a good start. So now it's 10-3. So it seems like Michael King has not had a good outing. As that's going to be another flyout. 12-6 now. Things are getting a little bit interesting here. As Wilkes, he's going to get a base hit, but can he score a run? No, he cannot. What a play at the plate. The Minnesota Twins will pull off the victory here. Michael King allowed 6 earned runs. Mount Cashel had 6 RBIs today as well. So next episode, we will show Eddie Lewis how he does, and then also we will do the major league debut of Alfredo Vina. Let me know down in the comments if you want to take it a little bit slower or speed it up a little bit. But until next time, you guys have a good one. Peace.